Hey everyone, it's Rebecca Riscotti here, founder of Top Down Planner, and today I am here with my top 5 favorite apps that I have on my phone. This is a user requested video that I'm making today. So if you have a request of any video that you want me to make or any question that you want me to answer, put them in the comments below. But today, my top 5 favorite apps. I have an Android device, as you might see here. I've got a Samsung Galaxy S5. And my 5 favorite apps, number 1, and probably an app for every single Android user out there that they use, is I religiously use the Google Calendar. I am thick in love with Google. I put all over my appointments and any recurring events, anything that I have going on, whether it's kids playing soccer on the weekends or it's even on a monthly basis, how I need to provide my accountant with bookkeeping and documents and all that kind of stuff on a monthly basis. I have them all in my Google Calendar as a recurring event. And the good thing about that is that when the event comes up 30 minutes before, I get a notification not only on my phone, but then I also get an email sent to me, and then a reminder, and then my phone beeps. And so I rarely ever miss an appointment if I put it within my calendar. Now, I know that I've got a planner here. I use the planner to actually plan down the big goals and all the things that I want to get done and actually structure and prioritize my days. But when it comes to events that are recurring, doctor's appointments and all that kind of stuff, I put them within my phone. So number 1 favorite app, I use the Google Calendar every single day. My number 2 favorite app, this is another business one, is the Google Drive. A lot of people like to use Dropbox, but again, I love using Google. So I use the Drive for all of my businesses, all 4 of them. All of our documents are on there. Any presentations that we've had, so regular documents, Excel spreadsheets, and all that kind of stuff all sits within the Google Drive. And the thing that is great about that is that means that you can operate your business or your personal life from anywhere that you are. So when I have spent my time in my summers on the beach with the kids and I get a request from somebody in press and they say I need a high-res photo, well, I've got access to it because it is sitting on my Drive. It simplifies my life. And by putting all of my documentation in the cloud, and of course using security for that, but by putting all my documentation in the cloud, it just allows me to operate everything from anywhere and never be tied down to a particular location or a particular computer. It enables me to be as flexible as I want. So that's my number 2 favorite app. My number 3 favorite app, this is kind of a personal one. It is Mint. For those of you that do not know Mint, it is an app that was created by Intuit, which is a company that owns QuickBooks. And it is a place where you can put all of your financial data, all of your credit card information, bank information. You sign into all of these accounts and then it integrates all of these accounts into one. So you get a quick snapshot of all your financial goings on at one moment in time. And what it's wonderful for is if you have some financial goals, this app enables you to see how are you doing today? What is your net worth? Are you tracking along what your savings plan is for that month? I have all of my banking accounts on there. Again, I've got 4 businesses, so I have like 8 bank accounts. I've got about 6 different credit cards. All of that information resides within Mint. So all of my credit cards, my bank accounts, my mortgages, the cars that I own, any asset that I have, and it quickly gives me a great snapshot of not only where I am financially, but if I'm tracking towards my goals. So if you have financial goals, Mint is a fantastic app to have on your phone. That's number 3. Number 4 is an app that I can't believe I didn't start doing this sooner. I have LastPass, which is a password management tool on my phone. I also use this password management tool on my desktop computers and everywhere pretty much within my life. I use all encrypted passwords at this point. I do not use the same password more than once. They are usually 12 digits and all of that kind of stuff, and whether they're different case sizes and symbols and all that kind of stuff. But LastPass actually creates these great passwords for you and manages them all within one single place. It also, when you use LastPass on your phone, it also enables you to access secured sites by using your fingerprint, which is great for security. And it enables you to do adding credit card data within secured websites through the LastPass tool, so you actually don't have to pull out your credit card to remember the information. By using LastPass, using your finger swipe technology, you're able to put your credit card data securely into websites. And it just makes it so you don't have to have and remember everything, this tool remembers it for you. So if you do not have a password tool, I highly recommend LastPass. I think it's, anywhere from like $10, $15, $20 a year. It's totally worth the amount of time that you would, the money for the amount of time that you would spend resetting passwords because you keep forgetting them. And then the last tool that I have on my phone here, it is Amazon, of course, the shopping app. Many of you probably have that on your phone, but I use that for two reasons. Not only is it great to have the Amazon phone on the Amazon app on my phone because I can check up on the latest reviews for all of the products that I sell on Amazon and any activity, but then it also enables me to streamline my life. When there is something that I need to order, I used to write it down, and then when I got home at night and when I was done work, I might sit down and order it, and I would forget constantly. And at this point now, I just have this app on my phone, and so when I need to place an order, I just do it immediately. I just get it out, the product out the door, and I'm able to forget about it. And it really just streamlines everything for me. Now, I don't think this list would be complete, my top 5 favorite apps, if I didn't tell you my top apps that I do not have on my phone. And so they kind of fall into two categories, two things that I do not have on my phone. I do not have social media apps on my phone. I don't have Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat. None of those apps are on my phone. I think, I spend enough time on this device on a daily basis that I really don't need social media on it. This distracts me from my life enough as it is, and it distracts me from my kids and all that kind of stuff. So I completely went through detox last year and I took off social media apps from my phone. I just think that they can suck up more time than you might want to give them. So no Facebook, no Twitter, no Snapchat, none of that stuff is on my phone. The other thing I do not have on my phone, which a lot of people do and they enjoy, is I do not have any games on my phone. Again, for the same reason that I don't have social media apps on my phone, I think it just takes a lot of my time. And I know some people find games very relaxing and it just enables them to kind of, unwind from the day. But for me, unwinding from the day is kind of laying in bed and reading a book, physical, not even on a Kindle. So I do not have any games on my phone. And the other thing that's great about not having games on my phone is my kids do not ask to use my phone because I don't have anything cool on it. I just have financial apps and business apps and that kind of stuff. And every time I gave my phone to my kids a long time ago, something always went wrong. They would change the settings, something would break, they'd drop it in the toilet, which has happened more than once. So I no longer have games on my phone. I no longer give my phone to my children, and it just makes everything a lot simpler. I keep what's on my phone very simple and very streamlined to being productive, and also, anything that can make my life easier. And I've taken away anything that would actually make me spend more time on my phone, because literally that is the last thing I need in my life, is to spend more time on this thing. I hope you enjoyed my list. Have a great day. And again, if you have any videos that you want me to make sure to put the request in the comments below. Thanks so much.